Hey guys, it's Savannah. Today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some freshman advice that you need if you're an upcoming freshman. I'm just now ending my freshman year and I'm becoming a sophomore in like a month. Actually, tomorrow will make 1 month until I start my first day of sophomore year. So I thought it would be a perfect time right now to do a freshman advice video because I feel like for incoming freshmen, it's important to know that what you're getting yourself into when you're coming into high school. And I think these videos are also very important and helpful. So yeah. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first topic is going to be classes. So first, you want to pick classes that is comfortable for you. When you're first coming into high school, there's so many options for different classes because you're supposed to pick your class in the 8th grade, which most people pick their class in the 8th grade for incoming freshman year. So I would say definitely pick a class that you're comfortable with, but also room in your schedule to try to find something new. But for me, I would say definitely try to find something you're comfortable with first because you are already used to it and you know what you're getting yourself into, but also try something different. Next, don't compare yourself to others' classes. Like, for example, if you don't have an honors class and like your friend does or somebody else you know has an honors class, don't compare yourself to them because people have a different pace at certain things. In other words, be at your own pace. You don't have to compare yourself to somebody else's because yours is not as better as theirs. So don't compare yourself. To others when it comes to picking classes. Then you want to try your actual best in classes. And I know people may say, oh, freshman years, it doesn't count. It actually does because like you're setting yourself up for high school. So I'm not saying don't try. You want to try in high school, especially your first year because it's first year. Like it's your first year and you definitely want to try, or you don't want to like just say whatever. You want to actually try because it will benefit you in the future. And you don't want to put a lot of pressure on yourself. Like freshman year can be hard and going to high school can be hard. So you don't want to have to put a lot of pressure on yourself, especially if this is your first year and you really don't know what you're getting yourself into. So you don't want to have to put a lot of pressure on yourself because I can understand where that may come from. So you don't have to put a lot of pressure on yourself. Next category I'm going to talk about is being organized. It's really easy to be disorganized in high school because it's high school. It's really easy to like lose focus and be disorganized and not be organized. So one of those ways is like for each class, have a different notebook or have a different section in your binder to those certain classes because it can be real hectic and you can lose yourself in all of this work and all these classes that you have to take now coming from middle school into high school. So definitely you want to stay organized because it's real fast to get disorganized. And also in the organized category is take care of your mental health. Me personally, I really didn't have no mental health issues in my first year of high school, but I did have something happen in my life, but I didn't let that take over me. But you want to take care of your mental health because that's more important than anything. You want to be mentally stable so you can do what's important, like getting your schoolwork done and completed. So definitely you want to stay mentally organized, not only physically, but mentally organized because that's going to also help you dictate how you do in school because it's your mental health. Next, we're going to talk about the big one, which is friends. I know, the rumors are true. So let's first talk about how be prepared to lose and gain friends. Be prepared. Because for me, I lost friends, but I also gained friends at high school that I never thought I would be friends with. So that for me was really a huge compliment, you can say, because I never thought I would see myself out of my own comfort zone, if that makes sense. I definitely met some amazing new people on the way, and I'm super grateful for that. So teens start to find themselves in high school and start moving in a different direction from you or your friend group. But people start to find themselves in stuff that they're comfortable with and people that they're comfortable with. So they may tend to like move in an opposite direction than you, if that makes sense, like start drifting away. And definitely losing friends in the beginning is hard, but it would definitely get better. If you do lose a friendship, then it'll maybe a little hard at first. It's like, wow, I'm really not friends with this person no more. It will definitely get better. This one was a big one for me. But if you start to notice someone is not on that same energy, or if you tend to see if somebody's not on that same energy as you in a friendship, then you can just simply cut them off. You're not really feeling that vibe no more. Cut them off. You don't have to be friends with them. It's like if you know you're in a toxic friendship, you can distance yourself from that friendship. Definitely try to stay away from that person. So yeah, if you see that they're like not returning the same energy as you, as you're putting into their friendship, and they're not returning that back, simply cut them off, because that will make you feel way much better than what you've been feeling. I know some people may definitely experience this before, but if you see that, if you're part of a friend group and you find other friends outside your friend group and your original friend group is a little upset that you made friends with new people, that's fine, because nobody can limit how many friends you have. Yeah, be yourself. You don't have to fake a friendship with somebody. I know it's gonna be hard to make new friends because you're used to that group or that friend group or those friends you was with, but then it's high school, so it's like way more people, so you're gonna want to try to make new friends. Try to be open and try to have an effort to make new friends by opening up. Like, for example, if you're sitting in a class next to somebody you never met before and it's a new class, new people, try to talk to them, try to be open, just to try to get a vibe for them. And if you like that vibe, definitely click and be friends, because you don't know what friend has that good intentions for you, if in a good way, if that makes sense. And this one is be yourself. Do not fake it for the fun of it. Don't fake it for the fun of it. Be yourself. You don't have to change yourself for other people to like you or for you to fit in. You don't have to do none of that, because at the end of the day, you have you, and that's all that matters. Definitely try to stay away from the drama. I know it's hard because it's high school, but definitely you don't want no parts of it. Me personally, this freshman year, I didn't have no drama with nobody, you can say. But there was tension between people, but it wasn't like really drama, if that makes sense. So definitely try to stay away from it. But I know it's difficult because, like I said, it is high school. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of people. It's a new environment. Definitely try to stay away from that drama category. So high school is a big change, and it may take some time to adjust. Middle school from high school is two different separate things, totally different things. Middle school, you're more in it's a smaller environment, you could say. When we get to high school, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. So then enjoy yourself. Yeah, you only have 4 years, and 4 years goes by fast. Like, already 25% of my high school experience is over just like that. It went by so fast. From September to June, it went by so freaking fast. So definitely enjoy yourself. And this is my personal favorite, is get involved. Definitely go to the football games, basketball games, homecoming, and participate in Spirit Week. Like, it's really, like, football game for me is really fun to go to. But it's definitely get involved into those kind of categories. Meeting new friends equals new opportunities. I kind of said a little bit about this already, so I'm not going to get too in depth. For example, joining clubs, joining a sport, and new things for you that you never thought you would do. Like me, I never thought I would be a volleyball player and be a volleyball captain. Then this one for the last little advice is, of course, you want to stay on your schoolwork and be committed to school, get good grades and all of that. But don't let that take away from your social life. And why I'm saying this is, of course, yes, you want to do good at school. If you're a study person, study. But don't let too much of that take over your social life, because even though school is very important and your grades are very important, don't let that take over your social life. That's also going back to going to football games, going up with your friends. But like I said, also stay on top of your schoolwork, but don't let that be the main priority in high school, even though it's like your grades is huge. Still try to have some time for yourself. So definitely stay focused in school, but also have time for a social life, because that's also very important, and it's high school. And that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched to the end of this video, make sure you give it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the post notification bell so every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.